Hi everyone. So, here's my crazy story about leaving Vietnam and moving to the US. When I was 22, first out of college, I landed a job with a US company that had a location in Vietnam. One summer, they decided to send me to their headquarters in the States for training. I was beyond excited. Visiting the US is a big deal when you are from Vietnam. Getting a US visa is no joke. You practically have to prove you're a billionaire in Vietnam. And spoiler alert, I'm not. My employer helped me out with the application, provided a letter for the interview, and bam, I got the visa. They took care of everything, even my food and the place to stay. I couldn't believe it. It was like winning the lottery. So I flew to the US and had the best time ever. I absolutely loved the culture and everything about it. Then, when I went back to Vietnam and kept working for the company until, some shenanigans happened and I wasn't working there anymore. Fast forward a year later, with my visa still valid, I decided to visit the US again. This time, I wanted to see my aunt, whom I hadn't seen since I was 6. It was super spontaneous. I bought the ticket the next day and left a week later. I didn't even get to say goodbye to everyone because I thought I'll be back in like 3 months. But of course, life had other plans. So I arrived in the US. I stayed with my aunt for about a month, and then something totally wild happened. I met someone special. And get this, he proposed after just one day. And even crazier, I said yes. I know it sounds nuts, but we didn't care what anyone thought. So we got married soon after, and 7 years later, here we are with children. How crazy is that? So that's how I ended up leaving my home country at 23 all by myself. I've since gone back to Vietnam to visit my family, this time with my new little family in tow. I miss Vietnam, but I like living here. Life has been a roller coaster. Marriage isn't easy. We've had our ups and downs, but communication is key, and I'm incredibly grateful for my husband and happy with where I am now.